Hey guys, Joy here. If you don't already know this, I'm also a mom of a 2-year-old, and my daughter's name is Vienna. If she had it her way, she would eat pasta and bread for every single meal. So kids are carb monsters, and you know, a lot of adults are carb monsters too. But in this video today, I thought I would share with you what are some healthy carbs that you can give kids that taste good, that they will hopefully eat as well. So healthy carbs for kids coming up. So let's start out really simple. Why do we need carbs in the first place? Well, kids and adults alike need carbs for energy, because when carbohydrates are broken down into the body, they're broken down into sugars. These sugars circulate in the bloodstream and are utilized where they're needed for energy. For example, your brain. Your brain is a sugar hog, and so you need to eat the right carbohydrates so you stay razor sharp focus, you're alert, and you feel good. So for example, Vienna, our daughter, who's 2, had an awesome breakfast today. I gave her some porridge, and I mashed up some banana. I put a little bit of chia and hemp and sheep's milk yogurt, and she gobbled it all up. So I know she's gonna have a really good morning with no blood sugar crashes. But it's really important to make sure that you choose the right type of carbs. And you know what I hear from a lot of people? They think that all sugars are created equal, that an apple, if it has the same grams of sugar as a chocolate bar, that it's all the same. But that's actually viewing nutrition in a very simplistic way. And a chocolate bar or an energy bar and an apple, although they may have the same number of sugars, they have a very different effect, hormonal, metabolic effect in the body. And that is what is so important. So what I want you to think about when you're feeding your kids or feeding yourself is think about the different types of carbs that are available. So there's 2 different types of carbs. There's simple carbs and then there's complex carbs. So let me break this down further for you. Now, the simple carbs are the ones that break down into sugar very quickly in the body, meaning your blood sugar spikes, which often leads to a crash, where you might have a moody kid, an irritable kid, a tired kid. You may have experienced this even for yourself. Some people get headaches as well when they eat simple carbs. So this is because they're lacking in nutrition. They're lacking in fiber. They're lacking in essential fatty acids and vitamins and minerals. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about juice, pop, white breads like white bagels, white pasta, pastries and candies. So those are simple carbs, and that's what you definitely want to avoid. You want to focus more on complex carbs. So these are the carbohydrates that have lots of fiber, that's packed with nutrition. So they provide a slow release of glucose into the bloodstream for sustained energy. It's not like this pow of this refined sugar in your brain. You have this crazy energy. I look like a crazy person right now. But that's definitely, you want to avoid the simple carbs. You want to eat more of the healthy carbs. So I'm going to share with you some of my favorite complex carbs. This is what I eat. This is what my husband Walker eats behind the camera. And this is what we feed Vienna. So I'm just going to show you this beautiful array of foods. Here is Vienna's smoothie. Every day we give Vienna a smoothie, and you can totally check out the video I did on this smoothie recipe. Everyone always asks about this cup. It has a straw. It's pretty awesome. So this smoothie has things like kale in it. Now you might be thinking, how do you get a 2-year-old to eat kale? Well, she's not gonna chomp on kale, obviously, but just throw it in a smoothie or mix it into a sauce or something. So there's kale in here, there's banana, there's dark berries, there's some hemp, there's a little bit of protein powder, plant-based protein powder, some almond milk. So berries, focus on dark berries. Guys, people forget that fruits and vegetables are carbs. I think we get it in our head that all carbs are just breads and pasta. No, remember, fruits and vegetables, fruits and veggies and beans and lentils are a wonderful source of carbohydrates, plus so many other nutrients. I mean, this time of year with so many kids getting sick, berries are awesome because they're packed with vitamin C, which is fantastic for the immune system. Now, something else that Vienna absolutely loves are potato wedges. Now, I have this recipe on my blog, but sweet potatoes are packed with fiber. They have a natural sweetness, so if you have a child that loves carbs, they're probably gonna love sweet potato wedges. I made these this morning when I picked Vienna up from daycare. This is gonna be her lunch. I haven't figured out what else I'm making, but she's having some sweet potato wedges, so a great source of complex carbohydrates. Then I also recommend in your fridge, have a snack shelf. Always have fresh cut up vegetables. Vienna loves carrots and cucumber, and then have some hummus. So this is a perfectly balanced snack because The hummus gives you protein and good fat, and the vegetables here give you complex carbohydrates plus tons of vitamins and minerals. Also very hydrating. Vegetables are really hydrating. So the key is to, just get ahead of the game, get a little organized and have these snacks ready. Then I also have Vienna loves apples and fruit and oranges. Now, so often people say to me, how do you get your daughter to eat healthy? Like, how do you do it, Joy? People really struggle with this. I can hear you typing right now saying, Joy, my kid will not eat any of this. Here's my advice to you. Are you eating any of this? So if you don't eat these foods, you can't expect your kids to eat these foods. So people always laugh that my daughter Vienna will eat salad. And it seems so weird that a 2-year-old will eat salad, but it's because she sees me eating salad. So she wants to sit on my lap and kind of pick through my salad and pull out the things that she likes. But I just really want you to remember that you want to be a positive role model, and your kids, especially at a young age, will learn from you. So, practice what you preach. If you are preaching to eat these kinds of foods, you have to eat them yourself. So the whole family will benefit. I also have some corn on the cob here. Vienna loves corn on the cob. Now, if I'm serving corn on the cob, she's just not only eating corn on the cob. We might have some fish with it. We might have some other veggies. Now, so Vienna, if Vienna had it her way, honestly, she would eat pasta every single meal. Right, Walker? She's definitely a pasta. Me too. Yeah, and Walker too. She gets that from her dad because Walker would eat pasta or pizza every meal. So that's why we absolutely love chickpea pasta. So I've got a wonderful recipe. You guys gotta check out the recipe on the blog for the chickpea pasta with avocado cream sauce. Doesn't it look so delicious? It's creamy and wonderful. But the reason I love this pasta is because it's made with only chickpeas and lentils. And you get 23 grams of protein per serving. It's a great source of fiber and iron, magnesium, and folate. So all nutrients that are really important for kids. So that is definitely a healthy carb, but you're also getting protein. So the thing I want you to remember is that these are all healthy carbs, but also that you want to combine with proteins and fats. So to make a meal more complete, you don't want to just eat a plate of sweet potato. You want to add some protein to that, and you want to add some fat to that. Now, if you were a vegan or vegetarian, you could drizzle some more oil on that. You could add some hemp hearts to that. If I was serving this for dinner, for example, I would probably serve it with some organic chicken or some fish and maybe some roasted broccoli or cauliflower. But the point is you're getting a really balanced mix of proteins, carbs, and fats, and all really delicious foods, because that's key, right? If your food doesn't taste good, who wants to eat it? So most of these recipes, definitely the sweet potato wedges, the avocado cream sauce, the wonderful smoothie that Vienna loves my smoothies, are all on the blog. And I hope that gives you guys some good ideas for healthy carbs for those of you who have kids that are carb monsters. So if you guys like my video, give me a thumbs up. Question, comment, ask me whatever you like. I love chatting with you guys, and I hope you have a joyous day. Bye.